Welcome to Brewstar Reviews. Dive into the world of Amazon products with us as we provide honest, in-depth reviews to help you make informed purchasing decisions. The Filmmakers stands as an extensive and meticulously curated exploration of the individuals who have defined the cinematic landscape over the last century. This resource functions as more than just a historical record or a collection of biographies. It serves as a deep dive into the evolution of visual storytelling, examining the transition from the early experiments of silent cinema to the complex, high-definition digital productions of the modern era. The scope of the work is ambitious, attempting to capture the essence of what it means to direct, produce, and conceptualize a film from the ground up. By focusing on a diverse array of creators, it provides a panoramic view of how different cultures, technologies, and social movements have influenced the way stories are told on screen. It treats the medium of film with a level of intellectual rigor that is often reserved for the fine arts, positioning the director as both a technician and a visionary. The narrative thread throughout the resource emphasizes the persistence and adaptability required to succeed in such a volatile industry. It documents the shifts in production styles, from the rigid hierarchy of the old studio systems to the more fluid and independent approaches seen in contemporary filmmaking. This overview sets the stage for a comprehensive understanding of how specific creative decisions, often made under immense pressure, have fundamentally altered the course of entertainment history. It is a work that acknowledges the collaborative nature of the craft while highlighting the singular voices that manage to leave an indelible mark on the world. Regarding its physical and structural composition, The Filmmakers is characterized by a commitment to durability and aesthetic clarity. The design philosophy behind the work suggests an intention for it to remain a permanent fixture in a professional or personal library. The choice of materials is notable, with heavy-gauge paper that resists wear and a binding method that allows the volume to lie flat during study. This structural integrity is essential for a resource of this magnitude, as it encourages frequent referencing without the risk of immediate degradation. The layout itself is clean and purposeful, utilizing a minimalist aesthetic that prioritizes the clarity of information. Wide margins and ample white space prevent the dense technical and historical information from becoming overwhelming to the reader. The typography is selected for its high legibility, ensuring that long-form essays and complex technical breakdowns are accessible. A significant portion of the design is dedicated to the integration of archival imagery and high-resolution stills. These visual elements are not merely decorative but are placed with precision to illustrate specific points made in the text. The printing quality ensures that even the most subtle nuances in lighting and composition from the original films are preserved on the page. The organization of the chapters follows a logical progression, allowing for a seamless transition between different eras and thematic movements. This thoughtful design ensures that the physical experience of engaging with the material matches the high quality of the research contained within. When examining how The Filmmakers performs as an educational and analytical tool, its primary value lies in its ability to deconstruct complex creative processes. It functions by breaking down iconic scenes into their fundamental components, such as camera placement, lighting ratios, and editorial pacing. This matters because it provides a practical framework for understanding how emotional resonance is manufactured through technical precision. By explaining the why behind a particular shot or a specific narrative structure, the resource moves beyond simple observation and into the realm of professional instruction. It analyzes the specific equipment used in different eras, explaining how the limitations of older technology often led to creative breakthroughs that are still studied today. The performance of this work is also seen in its balanced treatment of artistic theory and industrial reality. It does not shy away from the logistical and financial hurdles that define the filmmaking process, offering a realistic view of how budgets and scheduling affect the final artistic output. This grounded perspective is crucial for understanding the medium as a whole. The depth of the research is evident in the inclusion of rare production notes and conceptual sketches, which provide a window into the initial thoughts of the creators before the first frame was ever captured. This level of detail allows for a sophisticated analysis of the transition from script to screen, highlighting the numerous revisions and compromises that occur during production. The result is a resource that performs as a bridge between theoretical film study and the practical realities of the film set, offering insights that are both intellectually stimulating and practically applicable. This resource is best suited for individuals who possess a serious and committed interest in the mechanics of cinema. It is an ideal companion for students of film and media studies who require a more detailed perspective than what is typically offered in standard introductory textbooks. The depth of the technical analysis makes it particularly useful for aspiring directors and cinematographers who are looking to expand their visual vocabulary and understand the history of their craft. It also serves as a valuable reference for professional writers and critics who need to ground their analysis in the historical and technical realities of production. Because it avoids a purely populist approach, it is well suited for researchers and archivists who value a neutral and editorial tone. Furthermore, the high quality of its design and production makes it an appropriate choice for collectors of fine editions and those who curate specialized libraries. It is not intended for the casual observer who is looking for a quick overview of celebrity gossip or superficial trivia. Instead, it is designed for the person who views filmmaking as a serious academic or professional discipline and who is willing to invest the time required to absorb its extensive contents. It appeals to those who appreciate the intersection of technology, art, and history, providing a comprehensive resource for anyone dedicated to the mastery of visual storytelling. In conclusion, The Filmmakers represents a significant and well-balanced contribution to the study of the cinematic arts. It manages to offer a thorough investigation of the industry's most influential figures without sacrificing technical detail or historical accuracy. The price of the collection, which sits at approximately what one would expect for a premium archival resource at the time of writing, reflects the extensive research and high-quality materials used in its creation. While the sheer volume of information might be daunting for some, the logical organization and clear presentation ensure that it remains a functional and accessible tool. It provides a stable and authoritative perspective in a field that is constantly changing, offering a sense of continuity between the past and the present. The focus on the craftsmanship and the long-term impact of individual creators provides a necessary counterpoint to the often fleeting nature of modern media. It stands as a testament to the complexity and endurance of the medium, offering a neutral yet deeply informative look at the people who have shaped our visual world. Whether used as a primary study guide or as a reliable reference for professional work, it serves as a foundational resource that respects the intelligence of its audience and the significance of its subject matter. The balance it strikes between historical context and technical instruction makes it a noteworthy addition to the literature of the craft, ensuring that the lessons of the past remain available for those shaping the future of film. It is a work that values the process as much as the product, providing a clear-eyed look at what it takes to bring a vision to life on the screen. Ultimately, it remains a dedicated and trustworthy guide for anyone seeking a profound understanding of the artistry and the industry that define the world of filmmaking. Through its careful curation and thoughtful analysis, it honors the legacy of those who have come before while providing a roadmap for those who are yet to begin their own creative journeys. This makes it a comprehensive and enduring asset for the dedicated student of cinema, representing a thorough and highly considered approach to one of the most significant art forms of the modern age. It succeeds in its goal of providing a clear, detailed, and balanced perspective on the immense labor and creative vision that go into the making of a film, ensuring that the work remains relevant for years to come. Through its focus on quality and depth, it sets a high standard for how the history and practice of the cinematic arts should be documented and shared with a serious audience. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more honest product insights. Have a product you want us to review? Drop a like and subscribe, and comment below. Until next time, happy shopping.